Good evening, everybody. I'm Pierre Roberge, the Daily Trader. It is April 21st, and we are going to take a look at Tesla stock from a technical analysis perspective. My goal in doing these videos is to help you understand how you can use technical analysis to make better trading and investing decisions. But I am not a financial advisor, so please do your own research and make your own decisions. Tesla closed up $31.58 today, so a 3.23%. Closed at 1,878. Post market, we are up 26 cents. So let's look at what happened today. So remember that yesterday Tesla had the earnings call and things are going great for Tesla. So earnings per share, a big surprise, a 42% surprise. And in terms of revenues, almost 5% surprise. So almost 1 billion more than was expected. So this is good news. This is really good news. I don't think we can argue that point. But let's look at what happened on the chart. So yesterday, as I mentioned, we were touching this first channel resistance that is in red. First channel resistance. We have been hugging that resistance for a long time, since April 12th, I would say 12th, 13th, 19th, 20th. And today we broke outside of it during the first part of the day, but then came back down underneath this resistance that I just talked about. And also, we are into this downward channel. This downward channel has been broken at the beginning of the day, but now we are coming back into it. So that's a quite surprising day, I would say. The good news is that we are staying above $1,000. What else? The other good news is that we made a higher high and we made a higher low. The volume is increasing also. So maybe something else is going to happen tomorrow. What is bothering me is that we are still inside this downward channel. We came back down there and we are also below 1023.11. So 1023.11, we are back underneath that number. So I am a little bit disappointed. If we go back on the 1 hour charts, we had a nice start throughout the day. Look at this. We gapped up in the morning. Look at the volume here. So 6.5 million shares compared to 900,000. So a big increase in volume. People got in. The first hour was okay. We stayed above, let me see here. We stayed above 1054.69. We stayed above 1054.69. And we broke temporarily during that hour, this other resistance. But then things started to fall down. Second hour, we broke through 1054.69. Then we stabilized on 1023.11. So I am telling you, 1023.11 is a really important resistance and support. It has been supporting us here. It has been preventing us to go higher around here. And now it's supporting us again, but now it's becoming a resistance. So 1023.11 is a really important number. We stayed above it for almost 3 hours before losing it. But starting after the second hour, stochastic had already caved a little bit below 60. So this was quite dangerous for the rest of what was going to happen. And by the third candle, we were at 47 stochastic. And 1023 was the number to watch. And once we broke it, with an even lower stochastic, then the fight was just lost. So that's a little bit too bad. So right now on the stochastic, we are under 60. We are almost crossing over bearish. It's going to depend on what is happening tomorrow. And the DMI that was bullish is still bullish, but we see that the two lines are getting very close to crossing over. Maybe this is not going to happen, but this is a little bit of a concern. Another area of concern is that on the daily chart, look at stochastic here. The stock is moving higher like this, but stochastic is taking into account the open close. So stochastic is seeing that we open right here and we close right here. Stochastic got even lower. So we were at 23.99 stochastic, and now we are at 19.85. So from a stochastic point of view, which is an important indicator, the stock is losing strength. It gained a little bit on the RSI because they are not measuring exactly the same thing. This is why I have the two. So RSI is still saying that it's good. MACD is still broken over bearish, and DMI is still considering that it's bullish and even a bigger bullish. So we have a lot of confusion with all of the indicators. Some say it's good and some say it's bad. And I think this is pretty much reflecting what is happening right here, because we should have expected the stock to maybe start reaching 1140. So maybe it is going to go there. I don't know. But right now, we came back under within this downtrend channel. Let's go look at the VIX a little bit. So VIX increase during the day. Maybe this had an influence. So the higher VIX is, the more volatility we can find in the market, and the more the stock market will also drop. So this did not help Tesla for sure right here. Let's look at Dow Jones. So Dow Jones dropped. S&P 500 dropped quite a lot. Nasdaq Composite dropped also, and Nasdaq 100 is dropping. And they all have, except for Dow Jones, they all have stochastic extremely low, so extremely weak. I think this might be the reason why Tesla did not fly, because the stock market as a whole is not very healthy right now. And even though Tesla is doing amazing, then this is having an influence. That's the only way I can explain this. So let's see what is going to happen tomorrow. Are we going to break outside of this downward channel? This is something I'm going to watch. And are we going to break above 1023? This is a number. We have a hard time maintaining ourselves above that number. This is what I am going to watch. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. You can click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.